fire going to come in, and Sunny, time working against him, being tagged away. Can't quite seem to find anything, but he's able to land that. Now it's a 1v1, and Sunny going to take the fight to Neo. Neo wasting the time. Sunny gets the frag. I don't think there's enough time left, though. It's going to be close. Sunny, has he done it? Has he done it? 1 versus 2. Sunny's done it.
And now Chris J, he has to clutch.
A 1 versus 3 that never should have been. They don't have armor, Tom. How have they got this far? The bomb is going to go down. And now it's Chris J, 1v3. So many angles to clear. Doesn't have a kit either, but there should be one for him to go and pick up. Takes on in. Snacks holds down the angle. MICHU's in mid. He is going to get shut down. Snacks is there to trade, though, and that's the round taken straight. The other 3 players starting to make their way up too long. They have to go for this play. Bialy's able to drop out Rops. Now that leaves Sticko inside of the site. 1 versus 4. Players coming his way. The rest of the team are here. Bialy's going to get tagged low, and Oscar finishes him off. It's a 2 versus 3. And MICHU's not looking too healthy. Pasha's gone down. Oscar and Sunny going to go pushing in. It's all on Neo. He gets 1. Nearly the second. The reload comes in, and Neo gets it done.
Position. T's just looking to burst over towards this B site once again, and at least in terms of the read, they have got that spot on from the CT side.
Here it comes though, Tom. All the smoke's going to go in. Sticko sent back. That nade finds some serious damage. This isn't the best it takes from VP. They have been tagged low. Boosting up Rocks. Going to try and get it done. Sunny opens up, and okay, what's gone on in this round? Sunny's in with 3 massive frags. It's just Neo left. Sunny completes it with a 4th.
Double AWP setup comes into play. Now we saw it work wonderfully early on the day, but this is a shutdown.
Each other and Rops. The ace going to come walking his way. You love to see that. The young gun from Mouse going to build that confidence up. Exactly, takes the hit, not the kit. He is not planning on defusing any bombs. Well, I was trying to build a more heroic storyline, but fine.
He's dying for his country.
And here we go.
What's more heroic?
Push comes in. Pasha's up close by that broken wall. He's going to be peeking over. Ops has been able to go ahead and take the first, and Pasha considers it off. You know he's got Rops all to himself now. Going to go peek in, but the Mag 7 lets him down. Pasha does not prevail. Rops is still alive. He's going to go blistering into the site, and Rops in with a 3rd. He's opened up B. Neo is the last one left. He does manage to deal with Chris J. MICHU's dropped Sticko, so now things get interesting.
For Mousesports.
Yeah, that buffer that they once had has started to elude them. Sticko thinks he might find some more success over here at A. Still have a minute left to play with. Chris J's worried again. Pasha going to go ahead and shut down Chris J. That is quite devastating if you're Oscar, as now he has to try and peek into this. Rushes off Pasha, but MICHU's close, and Oscar's not ready. He hasn't seen it. MICHU's snuck on by, and he finds them both. Sticko and Oscar go down. MICHU
With that money, like, they pretty much have to get a bomb plot. I think they have actually overinvested here, but by the looks of things, back to basics, back to B. They're going straight in once again.
Yeah, Rops, first person out. Going to be kept at bay with the utility for the time being. The rest of the gang here, that wall of smokes goes down. That wall of smokes has caught VP off guard so many times, but this time they've been thrust into the open. Pasha does miss that first shot and the second. That's keeping them away in. MICHU tries to shut it down, but he gets nothing done. He's going to get rid of Rops at least, but there's still Oscar. He hasn't even made it into the site yet. He waits up top and drops. This is here. Chris J is going to be tagged back. They keep pushing in, but they're not ready for Oscar yet. He finally pounces out and drops Bialy. It's all on Snacks. 1v3. He's able to get rid of Oscar, but Sticko trades.
Ready. Ooh, they're going towards A. It took overtime for them to actually switch the direction that they're going. Switch towards this site, and Rops has got both entries as he moves towards A. Sprayed through the smoke. Does a little bit of damage, but not anything to write home about. And while in the MR3 tank, you have to worry a little bit on that CT side. However, Pasha quickly finds one back in. There's no flanking players from the Ts. But at the same time, the CT side are all coming from one angle, and by the looks of things, VIrtus.pro have decided to just save. So, Took 15 rounds for Mousesports to decide to run towards that A site. The lone man towards this A site, getting a little bit suspicious. Looks for the peek, and Neo will take his head clean off. It looked like there may be a chance for a double up in the timing. Snacks is going to catch off one more. Now the second player there, Rops, we said he doubled up, so he's caught the rotation. The problem now being, is this even worth going for? Bomb will be going down. There's going to be nades throwing out. Chris J running straight through the smoke. Bialy doing damage. Rops doing the same. Leaves it into a 2 versus 2. They have turned the tide. Pasha still on the site. Had a great last round. Spots Chris J, misses the shots. Chris wants this badly, leaving only MICHU left. Peek for one, spots the second and gets both kills. MICHU clutching it for his team. We wondered if he would step up in this series.
These fast rounds have worked so well for them. The only issue for them is, as you say, VP winning out all 3. They can't make a single mistake. All it takes is one big play. Snacks has opened up. MICHU's here. He shuts down 2.
There it is.
Third. That's the big play we needed. And it's the latest edition of VP to get it done. It's Oscar 1. Yeah, that nade down mid. Gonna find a little bit of damage early on to MICHU and Pasha. VP stacking up here early on. They do have Neo watching for the aggression down Banana, but the rest of the guys gonna go through. Steeko able to take the first. It's Oscar over here and along. Neo gets Molotov back. It's Steeko. He's in with 3. He shuts it all down in mid. The bomb at his feet. And he is in a full control. The Incendiary there going to fall.
And they're going to have a 3-pronged defense of this Banana. Bialy has the only person with any armor, has been wrecked, but the flashbang, pretty decent, gives him the kill onto Chris J. And that goes for a second one this time. Sunny is waiting. Spray's down 2. The third is there as well. Sunny, 3 headshots. Remaining 2 players do at least have a little bit of utility to try and play with. There's a weapon down, however, a strong defense of it from Sunny. He doesn't want to allow Chris J's gun to go into the hands of the enemy. Also has the AWP of Oscar supporting as well. And good luck keeping that angle across of another 4-man survival for Mousesports. 14-6.
3 players inside the site. Steeko still holding over here at long. It is the most stacked of the 2, and quite heavily so. And that's thanks to the presence from Chris J. On Banana. He's going to make his way through. Finds them both. How's he managed that? And now it is just Bialy left. 1v5. He's forced to try and save 30 seconds. Steeko goes hunting for him. Mouse 15-6 as they reach map point here on Inferno. The buy's going to come back in from VP, and they're going to need to win 9 consecutive rounds to take us through to, and already in the pistol round to make things interesting. MICHU and Bialy go aggressive up through mid. MICHU keeps things even. And Tom, you and I have been highlighting him. I think he's going to be the star here. He was insanely good on this map back in his time during Kinguin. Let's see if that continues now in VP.
Interestingly, taking down the other man I probably would have highlighted, Rops, will be the first to fall for his team. Pasha missing a few shots early on, but it is MICHU again to drop the bomb towards that jungle spot, and he gets a 3rd kill in this round already, clearly feeling confident. It seems like he's going to have to do this all alone. Nearly the ace, we were so close to getting it, but it's actually Neo to close the pistol round. 4 kills for MICHU. Also, that position from Neo, as you mentioned previously, means if anybody goes running into the spawn, he will hear them as well. And Bialy now goes for even more information. And the fact is, if he catches his bomb, this round is over. But Oscar gets the kill.
It's a foot in the door, but one man, MICHU, the latest edition, resides down here in CT. MICHU going to uncharacteristic. Missed that spray. Oscar, they're getting this done. The flank's coming in from Neo, and he has to come up clutch. He's the linchpin for VP in this round. Chris J finds him, and now it's Snacks. Left 1v2.
That one. Doing work with the Deagle. They can at least make things costly here. They're buying into the next round no matter what. And we have seen them steal rounds away with less. VIrtus.pro still in the earliest stages of this roster. MICHU is going to trade back and gets rid of that AWP. Apache will be shutting things down in middle. Chris J desperately trying to survive. Rops has managed to get a second kill and retrieve an AK. Something to be done here. Now, he only gets 1900 into the next round, but he's going to want to drop an AWP, so probably will want to die. Eventually, Neo's a bit of sort of patient play coming in towards the spawn already. Snacks is going to be the first loss. Peek out from Pasha up close. Doesn't have many bullets left in the mag. Does decent damage. Neo attempts to trade so that MICHU gets one, but there goes that AWP. One kill and nothing more. Now it's left all onto just the pistol players. A retrieval mission for that AWP is probably the best option. Hope to get that into the next round. Hasn't really done much in terms of damage, and I think Sonny's just going to try and defend it here. Maybe knowing that this is just a bit of extra investment, of course. Over towards that B site, there is absolutely nobody. So the second the push comes in from Mousesports, they're going to be methodical with their utility, make sure they clear out all of the angles, and in the end, Sonny will end both lines. 4 kills for him in that round. 8-6 scoreline, and now we do have that buyback in. MICHU only with a deagle. Glass
CZs and PC50s, that's the order of the day. Looks like they're going to try playing over here toward B. Initially actually out through mid. Comes up. Smoked off connector. They're going to start to wrap up through short. It's Chris J does lie in wait with the MP7. These players all have head armor. There's going to be a lucky few of them coming his way. They line up. Chris J's on 3. Wants to try and make it 4. And he'll take that 2. Pasha's left. Sticko trying to buy some time. Has now the help from Chris J. And if Chris J has a nade, he does have an incendiary. In these last few rounds for Mousesports, he's found the opener here. And that bomb is wrapped all the way around towards ramp. Bialy's out in sandwich. Rops, he's holding from CT. He now has Chris J there to join him.
Only 30 seconds on this clock as well.
Sonny's all the way through T-spawn. That's going to be massive. Pasha's able to get one. Have to buy time. That's all they need. Sonny's getting into position. He can make it happen. Echo's going to fall. Chris J's not done fighting. Chris J's not done at all. Chris J's in with 4 massive frags. Once again, Tom. He's getting the job done. He's going to get the ace. Chris J is a complete and utter criminal.
Just absolute